Hello there, sixth graders. Miss Ray-Budman here with some quick instructions for our Ancient African Empires project number 2, my visit to the Met. So in the last 2 lessons that you completed on Odyssey Ware, you read a little bit about the Kush and the connection they had with ancient Egyptians, and then you did a lesson on Egyptian art. And so we are going to piggyback on that with this particular project. So the Metropolitan Museum of Art is on Fifth Avenue in New York City. It is considered to be one of the most premier museums in the world. I have been there. It's been a very long time since I've been there, and I can't wait to be able to get back there. It is open, so if you get an opportunity to travel to New York City anytime this summer, put this on your list of things to see and do. I think right now you need time tickets, but it is an enormous museum full of really great art. There's armor, there's paintings, there's Greek and Roman art and architecture. But today we're going to focus on the very extensive collection of Egyptian art. In fact, it has one of the largest collections of Egyptian art outside of Egypt. So for this project, you will be opening this set of Google Slides. This is the first slide, and you will be using this link right here. So I'm going to first show you how to use the link, and then I'll talk about how you put this into your slides. So you'll click here, and it's going to take you to the Egyptian art. You'll notice I already set this up so that all of the things that you'll be able to see are just the Egyptian art and not art from other parts of the world. All right, so you will go through here and you will be choosing 5 artifacts. Now, I want you to please be careful because if you scroll down here a little bit, you will see that there are actually, and there's another one here, there are 6 pages of artifacts. So please, you do not need to just pick from this page. So let's say you decide that these maybe aren't for you. So go to the other pages, look around a little bit. Maybe this mechanical dog is actually really cool. I actually looked at this one. It's not the one I picked, but it's a neat one. All right, there's all kinds of really neat stuff. There's different kinds of artifacts. There's sculptures. There's ones that include some hieroglyphics. There's some buildings in here. So please use these pages here at the bottom for you to look through. Here's the ones that have hieroglyphics if that's something that interests you. There's a coffin. There's all kinds of great stuff. But there are 6 pages of them. Once you find one that you want to do, and I will show you, this is the one I chose as an example, is William the Hippopotamus. So once you find an artifact, you will click on the picture. It will obviously open up to its page. And there will be a little reading here. You can hit the read more. You'll be able to read about it. There'll be a variety of different pictures of it. There is also a really great, all of them have one of these buttons here that says listen to experts illuminate the artwork story. Definitely listen to that. It's usually like 2-3 minutes max, but they tell you some really great things about the artwork that's not in the reading. So you're going to read through this. You're going to listen to this little couple minutes about your artifact. Then what you're going to want to do is you will take your information, and I'm going to go back to the slides, and you are going to make a slide about your artifact. And you're going to be choosing 5. So this is an example. Can't use this one, but this is the one I did for you. You'll put the name of your artifact up here at the top, which you will find right up here at the top of yours. You're going to copy your picture, all right? So you'll copy your image and you will paste it underneath of the title. And then it'll go right here. You'll hit the paste image. Or you can save it to your computer and then put it into your computer, then insert it that way. Oops, over here, I need to go back. There you go. Over here, you are going to write in your own words. That's a key thing here. What does this artifact teach us about the history and way of life of the ancient Egyptians? So I wrote all of this information. Where did I find this out? I found it out from reading this and listening to the 2 minutes right here on William the Hippopotamus. Do not copy and paste from this reading. All right, it's very easy to figure out that it's not in your own words because most of you are not art historians. So you want to write it in your own words. What is it here I put about, what does this show us about what, products and processes the Egyptians had? This artifact talks a little bit about how they did burials. It talks in here, I put a little bit about what the artifact tells us about what Egyptians thought of hippopotamuses and how they lived along the Nile River. What the painting means. And then I put what kingdom it is found. And you can find the history of it. If you scroll down here, it'll tell you which period of ancient Egyptian history it is from. So that is the slide you will make, and you will do 5 of them. So you'll see the rest of them are just blank. Here, you'll click on this, and I can't do it right now because I have it on video mode, but you'll click on this. It'll open this up. You're going to change it, put in the name, put your picture here. You'll type into this side over here, and then you'll do the next 5. And then when you have them all finished, you will turn these Google Slides in for your project. All right, so that's what this assignment is. The Google Slides are already made for you, and then all you have to do is just go through and fill them in and then turn it into Google Classroom. And you'll have 5 plus my hippopotamus. You can keep this one there if you want. And then you will have your visit to the Met finished. So if you have questions or you have any problems, let me know. You'll just use this link here. That'll take you to the main site. And once you're finished with your artifact, if you go back here to back to search results, that'll take you right back to the Egyptian art, and you can choose whatever your next exhibit is. Look at that. There's an amulet. There's all kinds of cool stuff in here. All right. So you need to find 5, fill in your Google Slides, and then you'll turn that into Google Classroom. I hope you have a nice virtual tour of the Met. I wish we could all go there. What a great field trip it would be if we could all get on a bus and go together and wander through the museum. But this is the best we can do for right now. So I hope you have a good time. Please let me know if you have questions. I'd be happy to help you. Have a good week. See you guys.